Iran threatens more terror attacks and is building an international coalition against the U.S. and Britain. This comes after the U.K. demanded the Ayatollah regime release a seized oil tanker. One America's Kristian Rouz has a report.
You obey, you will be safe. If you obey, you will be safe.
Iran is making new threats against the UK and its allies, which may suggest the Ayatollah regime is looking for war. UK intelligence officials said Sunday Iranian-backed terror cells across Europe could be planning attacks on the British soil. Such attacks could mark a new round of escalation after Iran seized British oil tanker Stena Impero on Friday.
It's been around for 30 years now. It's a well-known tactic of the Iranian Revolutionary Guard. Until they understand that they can't act, I'm afraid, in this gangster fashion in international waters, then we're not going to have any sort of peace in the Straits of Hormuz.
After failing to convince Europe to maintain business ties, Iran is now rallying other states of concern to build a coalition against Britain, the US and their allies. Foreign Minister Javad Zarif arrived in Caracas, Venezuela over the weekend, urging a joint effort against sanctions and military pressure. The UK and its allies are now facing a tough challenge. Iran is ramping up its malicious activities across the globe, while at the same time claiming it is a victim of imperialist aggression.
Iran, Cuba, Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela, all of us are victims. All of us will become victims. Bullies only understand a united stance against it.
Meanwhile, the seized British tanker remains anchored in the Iranian port of Bandar Abbas. The fate of its 23 crew members, which include Russians and Latvians, remains unclear after the Islamic Guards took them for questioning. The ongoing standoff is already causing political turmoil in the UK just ahead of the Prime Minister election on July the 22nd. As many say, Downing Street has taken a weak position on Iran.
We're not looking at military options. We are looking at a diplomatic way to resolve the situation.
UK Defence Secretary Penny Mordaunt is also facing backlash after saying the Royal Navy didn't have enough time to save the tanker. And leading Prime Minister candidate Boris Johnson says although a war with Iran could be a risk, only a military ramp-up could prevent further attacks on British ships. President Trump appears to agree.
Only goes to show what I'm saying about Iran. Trouble, nothing but trouble. But we have a lot of ships there that are warships, and we'll talk to the UK, and we have no written agreement, but we have an agreement. They've been a very great ally of ours.
Responding to the statements by Iran, British officials released the map showing Stena Impero was in the Omani waters at the moment of Iranian attack. Downing Street says Iran must immediately return the tanker and its crew or face serious consequences. Kristian, Rouz, One American News.
Want to see more videos like this? Click on the link below and subscribe to One American News on YouTube, and call your cable provider and kindly demand that One American News is added to your lineup. Call and subscribe today.